एक बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक आजकल ट्रेंड में आया है. It's a little scandalous. So I want to ask you a little question on that, right? A lot of people have said, and I know you've been very fortunate, but the reason I ask this is not because it's just your journey, Ahana. You're representative of a clan of founders, right? And therefore the founder perspective is what I am interested in. But आजकल एक बड़ा interesting सा topic जो मतलब थोड़ा सा trend में है is a lot of investors who are advising founders are supposedly not capable of advising founders. Perhaps because they've never built a business, perhaps because they've never gone through the same trials, the same tribulations, the same pains, and perhaps because most of the advice that's coming is coming basis Excel sheets and paper plans and business plans, and not like really building the business. So take us through a bit in terms of this. The reason I ask this is because a lot of our viewers may have the option to look at, and I am linking this with a very interesting concept, right? I'm linking this with the concept of mentors. So a lot of people will have the option of meeting investors who perhaps have not built the business, but still are doing the job of an investor basis Excel sheets, business plans, and various other mathematically derived statements. And then there are some who have turned into an investor after having built a journey, after having gone through that entire curve, become an in-house entrepreneur in an investor's cohort of operating partners. Do you think, therefore, if a choice comes in for mentors to be built, first of all, link this to say that, is this true, the statement that is being talked about a lot today in the market? Do you think that there is a lot of depth in it, or do you think it's more of a flavor of the season conversation? Second, when you link it to mentors, what exactly are mentors, number one? And number two, if you have to look out at mentors, do you believe that it should be people who have gone through similar life cycles, similar fires, similar pains, similar baptisms to be able to actually bring in a lot of value and add value in a founder's life? What's your take on these two things?
I think personally, I don't think that they don't add value. And I'm just saying based on my personal experiences, I have, and I'm not just talking about VCs, but even like angel investors, I think they have given me recommendations. Firstly, I would say very fortunate that they never asked me कि आपको यही करना और आप ऐसे ही करें. They gave me recommendation, and I think it depends on the founder then whether you want to do it or not. But मुझे लगता है कि हमें ना एक स्टेप पीछे लेना चाहिए. और कभी कभार हम गलती ये करते हैं कि पहले हम समझते हैं कि इन्वेस्टर का रोल क्या है. इन्वेस्टर का रोल है टू गिव यू अ रिकमेंडेशन बेस्ड ऑन व्हाट दे हैव सीन इन द एक्सटर्नल वर्ल्ड, व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, एंड दीज आर प्रिंसिपल्स, एंड देन यू नीड टू ट्रांसलेट दोज प्रिंसिपल्स इनटू व्हाट शुड बी योर कंपनी स्ट्रैटेजीज. फॉर एग्जांपल, they would say that, this is the time where everyone is talking about you have to be profitable. And they will say, Ahana, people are only valuing companies which are profitable because they have seen what is happening in the external world. Now, how to make the company profitable, what channels do I need to grow, that's my decision. But getting that guidance from them that, we really, if we are a high burn business, we really need to change that. We really need to become profitable. And I think those insights is the responsibility of the investor. I don't think the responsibility of the investor is to become an operator and start running the company for you. And कभी कभार जो एडवाइस होती है वो हम एग्जैक्ट एडवाइस ले लेते हैं, हम प्रिंसिपल नहीं समझते हैं. सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड द प्रिंसिपल बिहाइंड द एडवाइस, बिकॉज वो बहुत सारी कंपनी साथ में देखते हैं. जो पर्सनल केयर के लिए वर्क करेगा, जो फूड के लिए वर्क करेगा, जो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स के लिए वर्क करेगा, विद इन कंज्यूमर the strategy will be very different, even though the principle could remain the same. How a personal care would become profitable might be very different how a food company can become profitable, and that depends on the operator because you know your business in and out. So as a founder, I truly believe that be humble and try and extract the value as much as you can. I hope they have given you that freedom to operate, to build strategy that's best for the business. They trust you for that as an operator. So that's the only comment I have. But at the same time, I've also heard where sometimes you are forced into a corner, but personally I've not experienced any of that.
Fortunate enough.
Yeah.